Yeah, we're live.
We're
All right,
alive.
cool. Good evening, dear viewers/listeners. It is time for a Nerdaties special edition. Tonight, we're tournamenting like a motherfucker. DC villains versus Marvel villains. Kyle loves tournaments. I know I.
I do love tournaments.
Other people's
But
tournaments.
yeah, not all tournaments are created equal. Let's just say that.
To ease Kyle's pain, I did make each matchup a DC versus a Marvel. But of course, due to randomization, some of these are going to be a little one-sided.
Are we eventually going to do a heroes version of this?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Is there supposed to be a criteria for how we're doing this,
Exactly
Or
what
is
I was
it-
going to ask.
or are we making up our own criteria like always?
Well, I feel like you got to take into consideration views from your fellow podcasters here, personal preference, and the amount of damage that they have or could do.
I think I know who's going to win the whole thing.
How villainous will they be, or could they be? How
I
many
think I know who's going to win the whole thing.
how many redemptions is that have? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's start things off with Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne versus Annihilus.
Versus who?
Annihilus.
Okay, Annihilus runs his own dimension.
It's true.
So
But-
I think
Thawne runs so fast he could go through time and screws with things all fucking. He's one with the speed force.
I'm trying to.
my problem with Thawne compared to Annihilus is that he's way too focused on one character. Now, I know that's going to be a problem with other villains too,
Yes.
but compared to Annihilus's goal is taking over as many realities as he can. Just pure destruction.
Okay. So I don't know if maybe we should get into this right off the bat. In their own universe, how many characters equal their ability to destroy that universe or multiple universes? Because I think there are more of those kind of characters to compete with Annihilus for that role than there are Reverse Flash in DC. I think Reverse Flash is one of them. I mean, if he wasn't solely focused on the Flash, he would be one of the most dangerous characters in the whole universe.
Absolutely. And Kyle's right. I feel like there are a handful of other Marvel villains who are just
so,
like, I'm in charge of this thing, and I like to destroy lots of these things.
So, like, yeah, I don't know how many other. I don't know any other characters on this list. We can go over it in advance, but I'm gonna give my vote to Reverse Flash just because of his ability to, well, early on outsmart the Flash, but also just like be a constant, never-ending problem in the universe.
I'm going to go with Annihilus because he
You're a
has
Marvel
control over
shield.
life and death. I didn't hear what you said because it wasn't important.
I said you're a Marvel shill. That's why.
It's part of the reason. I've read more stuff with Annihilus in it, so that's a valid reason too.
Birthday boy. What say ye?
I have never heard of Annihilus. I googled him. Cosmic Rod sounds sick. I have the hiccups.
Yeah.
I will go with the Reverse Flash because of what Kyle said, though.
Okay.
Okay.
I've read more with the Reverse Flash. He is completely
Great.
dangerous because the fact that he does use the Speed Force and he could totally mess up everything with time. Like, he could royally screw a universe.
All right. Reverse Flash is moving on.
He's also got a cooler costume.
I also would vote Reverse Flash. Next up, Ocean Master versus Kang the Conqueror.
Come on. I don't even. Do we even need to vote on this?
Fucking joke.
Do we need to vote on this?
Hear me out.
Sadly, we need to vote on this.
This is. I don't know as much about Ocean Master as I know about Annihilus. Same reasoning.
His
The
powers,
level of danger to the multiverse. Kang.
his powers are comparable to Aquaman.
Fine,
Olympic
Kang.
Aquaman.
He is. Now, I will say this though.
Kang.
Unfortunately, guys,
Kang.
you control the oceans, you control the world.
That's not true. If you're
It is-
Kang, you control everything. Kang.
He doesn't control everything though. That's
Fine. Kang.
Ocean Man can
Time,
breathe
time's
underwater.
more
though.
powerful. Time and the multiverse are more powerful than the oceans, Justin.
Here's what it takes to beat Kang the Conqueror. Incredibly brilliant people working at their hardest to stop him. Here's what it takes to beat Ocean Master. A dry day. Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, Kang.
Oh my god.
Ocean Man can breathe underwater though.
I'm
And
saying.
Kang.
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
man, can talk to the fishes.
Kang wouldn't need to breathe underwater. He'd have a cool ass suit that would allow him to swim underwater.
All right,
Aquaman's a hero.
moving on. Carnage versus Bizarro.
I'm gonna break my trend because yes, I've read more stuff with Carnage, but I deeply dislike him because he's one of the most evil characters ever. Bizarro is just a misunderstood fella, and certain versions of him in his world, he's right. He's the way he's supposed to be.
Also, like both are incredibly dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Both are
The diff-
incredibly dangerous, but one is almost impossible to reason with altogether.
Yeah. Yeah. Bizarro is unfortunately dangerous. He's one of those pet the puppy dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Carnage is you don't even have to look at him sideways. You just have to walk in the same room and sit and you're like, ah shit, I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm picking Carnage. Girls.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going off of what I like here on this one because I dislike Carnage.
So Mike says Bizarro. Kyle
Bizarro.
says Carnage.
I was gonna go Bizarro because he is a form of Superman, and Superman is basically indestructible, and that is dangerous.
Birthday boy.
Yeah, because he can also clap really loud, right, or yell. That's his weakness, is sound.
Oh, Carnage
Yeah,
and Fire.
Yeah.
easy.
Bizarro would kick his ass now that you put it there.
Yeah.
Bizarro would fucking ground him.
Yeah. All right.
The only problem you'd have is the symbiote trying to take over Bizarro, but I don't think he would. Although that would be
That's a meta villain.
that's one of the most dangerous villains out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This next battle is incredible. Brainiac versus Doctor Doom.
Hang on. Bizarro won the last one?
Yeah.
Brainiac versus Doom.
Yeah.
Why? That's
I mean, I know what my vote is.
I'm going Doom because he has technology and magic.
Fair, but
Yeah, I'm going Doom
Yeah.
because he's got like if you're comparing it to like a deck of cards, Brainiac is like a flush of all one suit, and Doom is like every card in the deck.
I
Interesting.
don't know,
metaphor.
man. I
This-
think my problem is Doom, because of his ego, is too easily taken out.
I feel like Brainiac has an ego issue too. For all the I am a robot crap, he gets mind gamed a lot.
I say Brainiac.
I don't want to sway anybody.
It's so hard. 'cause
You'll sway me, bro. Go ahead, sway me.
Oh yeah, are they making are they building a whole phase of a cinematic universe around Brainiac?
I mean, well, I don't know what James
we don't know
Gunn's-
yet.
but Brainiac showed up.
He's
in
not.
Brainiac showed up in more live action DC things than Doctor Doom showed up in live action Marvel things.
If-
Which is why when he shows up, they're building an entire phase around him, around his arrival.
To be fair, they're building an entire phase around Doom because their actor for Kang fucked things up.
They would have gotten
Hey.
there eventually.
Hey, I don't know if you know this or not. Kang already advanced from this round.
I'll just say,
I'm trying to advance both of those characters.
The only argument I have against Doom, and it's not going to change my mind, is he believes he's doing things altruistically on top of his ego. It's great for everybody that I'm in charge. Trust me, I'm the best person in charge right now because it's going to benefit you.
my problem is Doctor
Yeah.
Doom is too Trump. So
I'm shocked that Justin's not picking the villain most like him. Did I say that out loud?
boys, come on.
What do you got, Joe?
Hey man, I was just thinking it.
I was just like,
Walk us through your thought process, Joe. What's going through your mind? Tell us what you're thinking.
well,
It
I'm
verbalized.
pretty
It's a
sure it's just
podcast.
more internal groaning.
I'm looking for like looking at power sets.
Get up. Get up. On the couch, we're going to bed.
Brainiac is uber intelligent.
Yeah, but so is Doom.
So
Couldn't
is-
Doom hack him?
Well,
That's a Vin. That's good. You know, that actually just swayed me. Yeah,
the only
Revel in
I'm gonna
that.
go with Doom.
Doom's
Take that moment there, Vinny.
Yeah.
smart, but he's given himself all the doctorates he has. He didn't earn them.
Listen,
No,
if
he went to
you
school
can
with
suck
it.
your own ween, suck
he
away.
failed.
I'll go Doom.
With Reed, he never finished because of Reed.
Actually, it was because of himself.
Yeah, he didn't have to.
What? Gonna need a name here, Joe.
Oh, I said Doom.
Oh, you did
Yeah.
say Doom?
Yeah, I said Doom.
Doom.
All right, next up,
Can't believe Bizarro won.
Ra's al Ghul versus Ultron.
This is the trickiest one so far for me.
These were not going to be fucking. This is not an easy night.
My immediate thought goes to Ultron because he's a super robot.
Well, much like Ra's al Ghul, though, neither one dies.
Yeah, Ra's al Ghul is
Yeah.
immortal.
I have a feeling though, if they were to throw down, Ultron would pummel him into paste, and I don't think that Lazarus pit would bring him back paste.
Let's pick up a sissy.
Yeah, but he's got the whole Legion. But Ultron has a whole Legion of Iron Man. Yeah, I go Ultron.
Yeah.
I go Ultron as well.
Yeah, I go
Sheer
Ultron.
power.
Got an adamantium shell. He's tough as nails.
Yeah.
Tough as adamantium nails.
That's hard.
Yeah, I
though.
mean, a fight between them would just be Ra's al Ghul dying over and over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. All right, next up, Sinestro versus Mr. Sinister. By the way, Kyle, if there's a villain on this list that I am anything like, it's Sinister, not Doom.
I disagree.
Wow.
I disagree.
If
Little
I,
from column A, little from column B.
I disagree.
especially the more recent shit, splitting himself up.
No, Sinister's one of the most purely evil characters that's probably ever been
Yeah.
in either company.
It's.
Yeah,
it's
I know I'm sounding like a homer here, but I'm going Sinister again.
I would have to go Sinister, just 'cause, like I would like because of that. Like Sinestro is bad, but he's not like evil.
Oh.
Evil.
I mean, Sinestro has roots in good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sinister does not.
No.
There's no,
Yeah. I mean, as much as I want to prevent us from going too heavy Marvel, I have to agree. Like, Sinestro once being a Green Lantern kind of
Yeah.
There you go.
ruins it.
This-
And he created the yellow ring to be like, no, I can do this better. I can keep peace better through fear.
yeah.
Sinister just likes fucking with people.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sinister's just a bad.
The- The genetic monstrosities he would create would befuddle Sinestro so much that he'd go, really? You twisted bastard, you made that? And he'd be dead before the fight started.
We don't even need a vote from Vinny on that one. But Vin, did you have a choice?
I concur.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Next up, Magneto versus the Joker.
This is easy.
Dude. This
This
is
could be a
such
rout.
I'm gonna go with the Joker.
I second that,
The
Joe. You read my
Joker's-
mind.
Uber intelligent.
What's
It's-
Magneto going to
Look,
do?
Magneto.
I legitimately thought these were going to be the
Right.
last two
Like,
of the tournament.
Here's the issue with Magneto. He has had a fair run as a good guy.
Yeah.
he has.
The Joker.
He's what you tried to explain Doom to be.
The Joker's chaos.
If we're talking about fighting and they have no clue who the other person is going into this, it's not even close. If we're talking about pure villainy, then yes,
It
Joker.
definitely has to be one of the things about.
I'd like to follow that up with, even if they had a full idea of who the other person was.
The Joker would beat Magneto.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Prep time?
Yeah, I think the Joker would find a way to eliminate like any type of metal in there. So
Except for the metal in his blood.
He is still human.
You got to look at this more than just a fight, though.
Yeah.
Magneto's been a good guy.
the Joker,
I
His
know.
intent is positive.
Yeah.
the Injustice Joker set off a fucking nuke in Metropolis.
I'm going to alter my paradigm here. I'm going to go with Joker based on pure evil. He is more of a villain.
Yeah, remember, this is a villains tournament.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not just about power. It's who's more
Yeah.
evil.
The Joker's done some. Yeah.
He is horrendous.
He is-
yeah,
yeah.
like you said, he is chaos incarnate.
Yes.
Whereas Magneto is trying to find peace, but he is a broken man.
Yes.
Now, remember, I said this was random, so you're going to get matchups like the following. Thanos versus Deadshot.
I did Thanos.
I'm going to go Thanos.
Thanos.
I did, like,
Not even a question.
No.
Let's save time here and move on to the
Yeah.
next one.
All right, next up, Starro versus Green Goblin.
Who is the
Starro?
first one?
Starro.
Green Goblin.
See, now,
I don't know who the other one is.
Norman is 9 times a bad guy.
Yeah,
But
it's a tricky one.
Starro is an alien organism that takes over its hosts and causes them to do very bad things.
Starro's a twisted hive mind. There's few
Yes.
things more evil than that. And
Yeah.
Green Goblin focuses on one person. He's got that Joker syndrome, but he's
Yeah.
not as crazy.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go Starro. Starro is an absolute scourge on wherever he lands.
Yeah,
Even if it's Suicide Squad where he doesn't intend to be.
I concur. Starro's
A massive problem.
yeah, more of a villain in the grand scheme.
Birthday
Yes.
boy?
Starro?
Yeah.
Yeah, Starro. STA.
Oh, here we go. I found it. Giant jellyfish?
Starfish. Yeah.
Starfish? That's what I said. Versus who?
Green
Green
Goblin.
Goblin.
Oh, I got the greeny gobs, dog.
Does that break it too? It needs a tiebreaker? Right? Kyle, you voted Goblin?
Yeah, it's Justin. You didn't vote yet?
No, I did not.
Yeah, you're a
Oh,
tiebreaker.
then yes, it needs
Yeah,
tiebreaker.
I picked Starro. He's on a larger scale, way more menacing than.
If I knew who he was, I probably would have agreed.
Did you watch the new Suicide Squad movie?
No.
The gun one?
Okay. Cheetah versus Hank McCoy.
This is
There it is.
you're a dick.
There it is.
This was random?
I think you're missing what I'm thinking, Joe.
Yeah, you're not catching up what he's putting down. There's an argument to be made that Hank McCoy shouldn't be a villain. But if you've seen anything he's done over the last 5 years, there's a bigger argument to be made that he is one of the worst villains.
I think the question is not who wins this, but why is the winner even in this?
Because he's a bad man.
Well,
Because
no, I get it. I'm sure that there's going to be someone left off this tournament that I'm going to be mad you left off for him, but he should still win. He should still win this
Enlighten
round.
me on what
Hundreds
he's
of-
done to be.
hundreds of villains in like all these comic books. Yeah, Kyle, people were left off. There's only 16 of each.
Not even considering Dark Beast from the Age
Yeah.
of Apocalypse. Not like he's done horrendous stuff. He was the initial twisted version of Hank McCoy. Current Beast is a clone with the memories of old Beast before he went all batshit wacky.
Okay.
When Krakoa happened, he became the CIA of Krakoa and did horrendous things to entire countries. Cloned Wolverine thousands of times and turned him into his guard dog.
Literally.
Okay.
Yeah, he went off the deep end in an attempt to keep Krakoa going. And yeah, he got too close to the fire and burned everybody.
Yeah, that's worse
He almost
than
brought
Cheetah.
the whole thing down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheetah has got that same Joker Green Goblin thing.
Mm-hmm.
She obsesses about one person and joins a team just to fight that one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put Hank on there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Hey,
Given
boy.
that,
And his scientific ethics are questionable.
Huh?
He did how many experiments on himself?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, yeah.
that explanation is way worse than Cheetah.
There was a reason he made it. Reed Richards almost came on this list, too.
Mm.
But, well, for
Half the tournament's the Illuminati.
You know what?
two reasons.
Charles Xavier's on this list also.
You know what? Again, after Krakoa,
Oh, yeah. After
you can
Krakoa,
argue.
Charles could have been on this fucking list.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Namor, there's an easy one.
All right. Next up, Darkseid versus Galactus.
Darkseid.
Dark side.
Dark side.
Galactus is a force of nature. He doesn't want to do what he has to do. He's tried. There have been times where he's been turned to the world maker, and he's like, "Oh, great, perfect! I can actually make good in the universe again." Darkseid just wants to destroy.
Yeah,
He is another pure evil.
Okay.
he wants
Yeah.
to destroy and rule. Yeah.
Vin, what was your vote there?
I guess Dark Side. They're pretty convincing.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't. I guess he did need a herald.
His name is Dark Side, so as a Jedi, I must pay homage.
Next up, Atrocitus, the Red Lantern, versus Kingpin.
This is a joke. This is a joke.
It's not a joke.
It is a joke.
I don't know why you would think it's a joke.
In terms of, because we're talking about level of evil and also the capable powers.
I mean, in a fight, Atrocitus is going to beat the shit out of Wilson Fisk. It's not even a question.
Yeah, but influence is a power in of itself.
But,
Well, on a evil scale.
well, see, that's the thing. Atrocitus has an entire team of evil people filled with rage.
But even alone, he would just feed on Fisk's personality.
Sure. Fisk, though, has
Is a human being.
taken over cities.
Yes, if you were to not have them together, but if you were gonna say their like how they are in their universe, villain wise,
With the abilities they have, what they've done with them,
yeah,
It's close.
It is.
Like, it's
just
not
live action Kingpin in the last season. Look at the things he's done.
But Atrocitus probably the second greatest threat to the history of Green Lanterns.
sure.
One of the biggest.
Yeah.
Sinestro would be a big one.
Well, Black Lantern's probably the biggest, right?
Yeah,
And then Atrocitus, and then probably Sinestro, right?
I'd say. Yeah, I mean, Atrocitus is a fucking danger. you know,
And he's also not limited by his influence over people or what he can do physically. He can also will things just like a regular lantern can.
yeah. I mean, the only limit is imagination.
Right.
Well, isn't rage part of his limitation too? He has to get angrier to be stronger.
Well, the
He's like
angrier
Hulk-like.
he gets stronger. But like,
Yeah.
Well,
It's
but he also
the fact
feeds on the anger of others, right? The
Right.
same way Sinestro feeds on fear.
right, and the fact that Atrocitus has the green or the red lantern ring to begin with is just the fact that he's a fucking rage beast normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go. Fisk is just human. He does have a lot of influence. He does have a lot of power. He is a bit above human strength, but that's, I guess, his training or whatever. He doesn't have any like actual like mutations, to my knowledge.
Yeah, he's not like Blob
Right.
or Juggernaut.
But
He does have an impact on a lot of people's lives.
that
He
was what I
does-
was gonna say. The character's impact on their separate universes.
He does all these things without powers.
Yeah.
His powers is intellect, and that could be scarier than
Yes.
physical power at times.
Yes.
I will go Kingpin just to speed this up because of that reason. Even without powers, he's used his mind
Mhm.
to screw over so many people, to kill so many
You know,
people.
I mean, Atrocitus did like murder his entire like fucking planet or whatever.
Yeah.
Stands the ring. That's how he got the ring to begin with.
Mhm.
So, Kyle, I'm assuming you're going Atrocitus on this.
Yeah, I think a cosmic level threat should probably.
It's a reasonable argument.
I'm going with Kingpin.
Okay.
His impact on his universe is pretty vast.
That is a laughable argument, Joe. In this context, I just want you to understand.
Go fight back.
Birthday boy.
I will go Atrocitus.
Okay. It's a fair fight. Next up, Red Skull versus Lex Luthor.
Lex.
One of them's a Nazi. Does it get more evil than that? He's a Nazi super soldier.
The other one's a skinhead. What's the difference?
The other one was president.
Sorry, this is the first time in my life where I'm gonna have to vote for the Nazi.
I'm going to stick with continuing to not vote for the Nazi.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Lex. That's one for Red.
Lex's kryptonite suit is pretty powerful.
Yeah, the skull has like, the cosmic cube and shit like that.
Yeah.
He also had Professor X's powers for a while, so
Yeah, he did.
that was
Yeah, he
dangerous.
did do that.
Stop.
He's also been a menace to like multiple people in that universe. So he doesn't have the Lexception of I must take out Superman. I'll fuck with other people, but only when Superman's around.
And every once in a while, they do a Lex where he's like, "Oh, I fucked up. I really
Yeah, they
should."
do try
straighten
to
up."
give. Red Skull's never been.
He's always a Nazi. He's just always evil bastard.
I go Skull.
You go Skull.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Skull. He there's been no redemption for him. He's pretty fucking evil. Like an occult loving Nazi. It doesn't make it easy to say he's ever been a good guy. Lex has had some times where he's been an okay guy.
I will change my vote based on that explanation.
Yeah, I will too.
Yeah, because it's me voting for Lex makes me a hypocrite on my previous arguments.
Joe, you're a coward. Kyle, you're good. I'm gonna go Lex Luthor just because he goes after the big dogs.
Well, just the big dog.
Right.
He never fucks with Bruce. He doesn't fuck with.
Well, he knows he would lose to Bruce. He goes with the second big dog, is what I meant to say.
He never touches the ocean.
Well, I'm sure he pisses in the ocean all the time on his yacht.
Waving at Arthur as he swims by.
Yeah. Enjoy it. in your gills.
Just make it a little saltier for you.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Mystique versus Vandal Savage.
Oh,
Vandal Savage is immortal,
he is
Yes,
immortal,
he
and
is.
it's not Ra's al Ghul immortal.
and he's been a pain in the ass to multiple people in the universe.
He's literally an evolved caveman.
Yep.
He's thousands upon thousands of years old. Mystique, as adept as she is, and she's not as, again, this is another one where he has never really been the good guy. At least he hasn't been the good guy during the superhero age. She's, pretty much all versions of her have been fighting for mutant rights,
Yes.
which is an altruistic motivation.
Yeah, I have to go Vandal Savage.
I'll go Savage.
Kyle, do you got a vote?
Sorry, I was distracted by my 2-year-old saying, "Why is he naked?" talking about Vinny.
Oh my god.
And then I said, "He's not naked," and she said, "But I can see his boobies." And I said, "No, you cannot."
I did have a nipple
So
lip.
I vote Vandal Savage, but yeah, no, we can't see your boobies.
Okay, should I cover up and we put a shirt on?
No, you're good. And as a matter of fact, that conversation led Emery to lean over and say, "Which one are you talking about?" And I said, "Uncle Vinny," and she goes, "He's got a shirt on."
You tell her, Bluey.
Daddy,
Yes.
I see some neck.
You see his neck? You see Uncle Mike's neck too. Yeah, see, that's a neck.
That's
It's a redneck. 'Cause I think
Uncle
I've-
Justin's neck. Yeah, look at all those necks.
Next up, Doc Ock versus Trigon.
This is a joke.
Hey, I said they were fucking random.
Yes. This is another speed round for me. Trigon.
Yeah, Trigon.
A demon from an alternate dimension versus a doctor who's got delusions of grandeur half the time.
I'm gonna go with Dr. Octopus because he thought of that genius plan of putting that inhibitor chip on the back of his brainstem. That nothing can stop it after that. So you gotta admire the engineering. So I think you take Trigon out a single shot.
I knew it would come back to the Spider-Man movies for you.
That's all I have. That's all I have.
Kyle, not that it matters, but what's your vote?
Trigon Raven's father.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, who cares?
All right.
Dr. Octopus makes Spider-Man his bitch all the time.
Last of the first round, Mephisto versus Clarion the Witch Boy.
I don't know.
Boy.
Both are extremely powerful magic creatures.
Now,
Well,
is
I'm gonna
Clarion-
vote for the one I know, which is
Yeah.
Mephisto.
Yeah, I've only seen Clarion in like one animated thing, and I know Mephisto's been screwing with a lot of people's lives. He had an entire run of Avengers. That whole Avengers for Everything was about
mean,
him.
It would be it'll be unfortunate that Mephisto wins because power-wise, they're pretty fucking neck and neck.
Is it unfortunate though? Because I've been having to listen to that fucking name for like the last 2 years every time I watch something.
I mean, that's evil in its own, I guess.
Yeah.
He's pervasive.
Joe, what was your vote?
I'm going for Mephisto because he is Sacha Baron Cohen.
This is good enough reason as any.
Way to spoil it, Dick.
But I'm not telling you where.
I know where, Joe.
In Borat, everyone
There
knows
you
that.
go. We're at 4. The
Very
Marvel.
nice.
Hello, welcome to my.
I am hurt. How much?
Okay, ready.
My son Blackheart, he is a piece of shit.
Reverse Flash versus Kang.
Kang.
This one didn't happen already.
What did it?
Kang.
This is a.
I see now, to me, both have similar powers that have a very similar outcome. They can fuck with time, and it's good branch reality.
Yes. I will use the breakdowns we've been using because I kind of agree with the path we've all been on. I think I got to pick Kang because he targets more people.
Kang does target more people.
Yes.
It's unfortunate that Thawne doesn't.
Mhm.
But how many fucking times has that cadre of heroes taken out Kang and stopped his fucking plans?
Probably about the same amount of times that one guy has taken.
But that's
out
what I'm
Eobard
saying.
Thawne.
He's only done it to the one guy.
Yeah, he's only done it to the one guy, and one guy takes him out every time.
We do also
It
have the
takes-
Council of Kangs.
Yeah. I'm going to make my decision based on names. Eobard Thawne is stupid. Nathaniel
It is
Richards
like
a way
the it is
better
like the
name.
dumbest character name ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a future name. Blow it out your future ass.
All right. So
Actually, no. Blackagar Boltagon might be the dumbest name ever.
Dumbest
That-
fucking name.
That's really high.
I'm mad you said it. I want to punch a kid.
Hi there, little guy.
I'm surprised Rob Liefeld wasn't on this list in the tournament.
No, that's the true villain. He would have won.
Different kind of villain.
How many Kangs do we have? Three Kangs.
Three Kangs.
Vinny, it's unfortunate.
3 Kangs.
I like Reverse Flash better.
Next up, Bizarro versus Doctor Doom.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to go Doom on this one because we're talking evil.
Mhm.
He's far more evil.
I
He's more villainous.
I concur.
Yeah, but the collateral damage with Bizarro does equate to like.
It's very negative. It's not a good thing.
Don't make faces. Bizarro, when he shows up, fucks things up. He doesn't mean it half the time, but like he's destroying things. Doom's calculated. Doom doesn't want to kill.
Definition. What is your definition of collateral damage?
I mean,
Like taxpayers having to pay for reconstruction, or people being completely separated from universes and their loved ones?
the thing I'm saying is Doom is very, very particular when he targets things. He's not targeting the masses. Doom is targeting the Fantastic Four or the Avengers. Pretty much it.
Which one do you think looks better?
Bizarro,
This one or this?
fucking
Which one do you think this one? This one? I said this one. Rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper,
Oh
scissors.
my God.
Becky, look at her butt.
I'm going with intention on this one. Bizarro doesn't mean to hurt people. Whereas,
See, but I don't buy, because there's been versions of Bizarro that straight up just
we've been angry. Like, yeah, well, there's ones on Lois and Superman.
Yeah.
He's been pretty evil.
yeah. So you can't just be like it's accidental. No, he's a villain. Like he's a bad guy.
Some versions, but every version of Doom is a bad guy.
Yeah, he bad guy.
I mean, he did help deliver Valeria.
To hold it over his enemy's head.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
You would absolutely do that.
Yes. I'm going Bizarro.
I went with Doom.
Justin, it's okay to be wrong sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Doom.
Okay. Next up, Ultron versus Mr. Sinister.
This is a very tricky one.
Sinister. I don't even have to fucking think of it. On the level of pure fucking evil.
Yeah.
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 Ultron's not doing it because he enjoys it. He's doing it because he's programmed. This is what his programming tells him.
He
Mhm.
thinks
the right thing
he's
to do.
doing what he
Yeah,
needs to
he
do.
thinks it's right.
Sinister just
Fucked
likes fucking with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sinister.
Yeah,
It's in his name.
Joker versus Thanos.
Sinister.
This one's easy for me. It's Joker. Because he has no point. He is the embodiment of chaos. When
Thanos
it
thinks
boils-
he's right.
Right.
He thinks he's doing good.
It depends on which Thanos you're talking about. Movie Thanos has a motivation that way. Comics Thanos is just he's all ego. He's
Yeah, he's
all
trying-
I want what I want.
He's trying to oppress death most of his life.
Yeah.
But the Joker there's no meaning.
But there is. Fuck with Batman. It's always about Batman.
Yeah, but there's been incidents. He fucked with other people.
When he was bored.
Like the time,
The time he killed Superman's wife and destroyed an entire city. That version
Yeah.
of him.
pregnant.
I'll still go with Thanos because yes, both of them are very evil and have no constraints about killing, but Thanos does it on a cosmic level.
I still think that the problem with Thanos is he's got reason.
Joker has reason. You could say chaos all day long, but he has a motivation. It's not just to run around and blow stuff up. He plans, and he does it to screw with heroes. His motivation is to throw honor and decency in the face of good people by doing the opposite.
I think the problem is because the association with Batman's always there. I think the Joker
Couldn't hear you.
I said the problem is you're attaching Batman too much to Joker, and I think that he'd still exist even if Batman didn't.
At most versions, no. Like most versions, either he's part of the origin is Batman, or he sees Batman and he's like, "Wow, there's something about this guy. I want to get in his head."
Yeah, but if you dive into some more stuff, the Joker's a being that has existed in Gotham prior to the invention of Batman.
That's a very new thing that I'm still
It's
adjusting
still
to.
a fucking thing that exists.
It's a version. Yes, it's a version.
I say Joker for sure. Mike says Thanos. What do we got?
I would like to make a point about that. I think, obviously, you'd be rewriting history here, but I would think that the Joker could work as a Green Arrow villain almost just as well as a Batman villain.
He could work out as a villain for anybody. It's he just picked that one character to obsess on.
Right. But I'm saying like a wealthy person who lost a parent, who's getting, trying to save his city. This is the hardest one for me so far. I would love to go last.
It's very tricky. I'm not gonna lie, part of it's being a homer, but that's only because they're equally matched in their villainy, in their intention.
They are.
And I think Thanos can do more damage with less effort than the Joker.
Well, especially if he's got that glove.
Take that away. We take that away.
So no gauntlet. Just
Maybe.
He's Hulk level strong.
Yeah,
And
if we're
Green
comparing
level smart.
powers, he doesn't even need it.
Right.
And destroys entire
But
world.
the Joker's also really fucking inventive.
He is.
Very.
I'm gonna go with the Joker.
Arthur Fleck till I die, bro.
I thought you said Joker.
Yeah.
Joker's the one.
That's not the.
Vinny is the true villain. All right, Joker makes
God, I
his
hated
way.
that movie.
Shut up, Joe. Put your hand down. We're not taking questions.
Up
I
Starro
didn't listen to him.
versus Hank McCoy.
Starro.
I think I'm still putting through my boy Hank.
I'm actually gonna go Starro.
Here's the reason.
I know this is against the rules, but can I insert a new character in place of Hank for this tournament?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same for Starro. Can we just get rid of them?
Okay, because Doomsday wasn't in the tournament. And I understand that McCoy is a Marvel character and it's supposed to be Marvel versus DC.
So the reason Doomsday didn't make it into the tournament is because Doomsday has one very specific reason for being. That's it. It's just
Very one note.
It's one note. There's nothing else. It's not even like his actions have anything else to do with anybody else. Like the Joker will sometimes show up in like other people's worlds, right? Doomsday comes to destroy Kal-El.
Mhm.
Period. The end. That's all that she fucking wrote with that. Like, Hank McCoy's decisions killed a lot of fucking people. Hank McCoy's decisions didn't just echo through the mutant world, it echoed through the real world. Like, the human world there. Like, Hank is a bad dude. Now, Starro, crazy evil hive mind. But that's a once in a while problem. Right? Starro's not always here. Hank McCoy is always around.
Difference there being he has done good.
Sure.
Yes, he's done, and I believe in the long run his good has outweighed
I
his
don't.
negativity.
I'm voting Hank.
I'm
I
voting
vote
Starro.
Hank too.
I'm voting Starro because it's a lot scarier to me to have my mind taken over by that kind of monster, to become part of a hive. I'd rather just be killed by Hank than be a pawn in a hive mind. So Starro.
So, 2 Hank, 1
I voted
Starro,
for Starro.
2 Starro. That's tiebreaker on you, Mr. Hauser.
I'm gonna go with Starro because it's an actual villain, Justin.
Hank is a villain.
He's a villain.
Next up, Darkseid versus Atrocitus.
Dark side.
This one, I think we're pretty easy at this one. Darkseid.
Dark side.
Probably way more of a
Right.
fun.
He runs an entire planet that looks like a heavy metal cover.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of like underlings that have pretty fucking
Mhm.
awesome powers. Also, they have a really hard time defeating Darkseid. They get him to like run away, but like they never really beat Darkseid.
Yeah.
Also, he's got that whole fucking life equation thing, which is really fucked up. Darkseid is.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite thing about it. It's the dumbest element of his character, but
I
like
think-
even without a ring, he's dangerous as hell.
Mhm.
Red Skull versus Kendall Savage.
Mm.
Evil Nazi Man versus Timeless
Savage.
Man of
Yeah.
Intellect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Immortal Cro-Magnon.
Yeah, I have to go with Savage.
He's like Highlander that drags his knuckles.
Trigon versus Mephisto.
Okay, this might be the hardest one yet.
Yeah, I mean, both are bad. I think Trigon's slightly more dangerous, only because Mephisto's more of a I don't
Deal
wanna-
maker.
Yeah, like nuisance. But
I think that's the reason I would go with Mephisto, because he ruins people's lives without having to kill them most of the time. He's a
Yeah.
tormentor, and that's
He's not a destroyer.
yeah.
well, Trigon not necessarily wants to destroy everything. It's to destroy and enslave.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He's a double back.
Yeah.
I'm going with Trigon.
So, yeah,
Mephisto's a manipulator, and I don't like being manipulated by Borat.
It's
birthday tits. What do you say over there?
I'll go Trigun.
Okay, 2 Trigon, 1 Mephisto. Kyle.
I'll go Trigon.
Wow, Trigon too. I would say Mephisto for the torturing, but all right, Kang versus Doom.
Who is it? Kang versus Doom.
Kang versus Doctor Doom.
Wait, did we eliminate Carnage already?
Mm-hmm.
Carnage got fucking put out in that first matchup. Bizarro beat Carnage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was laughable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kang versus Doom. They're so similar. That's
The
Yeah.
The one up I give to Doom is he's got magic. Kang does.
That was what I was going to
Yeah,
say, and that's why
the
I voted
magic.
for Doom.
I got to.
As scientific, controls time in not the exact same way, but has time control.
Yeah, you know what? I'm buying into all the YouTube homemade video hype that says that the reason in the MCU that Kang created the TVA was because of Doom, to prevent Doom from coming to power.
I don't believe that for one.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's possible that they do something like that in the story going forward, but
Because
just the fact that so many people buy into that theory makes me want to pick Doom.
I wouldn't say it's the reason. I'd say it's a reason. Obviously, the other Kangs are the more of a motivator.
Yeah, I'm going Doom.
I'll Doom it.
That was a sweep, right?
Get the brum.
Okay, Doom. Mr. Sinister versus the Joker.
Oh,
They're getting
Joker.
tougher.
Joker,
I mean,
Joker. Arthur Fleck.
I mean,
all day.
it's like Joker with powers, though.
it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
That's
makes
why I
it
go Sinister.
Makes it worse.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
go with Sinister. Like, I love the Joker, but yeah, I have to go Sinister.
Here's why I'll tell you I picked Joker. He'll try to get in his head and he'll lose his shit. And then Joker stabs him.
Vinny actually makes a good point, because despite the fact that Nathaniel Essex is like as intelligent as he is, it's really easy to get under his fucking skin.
Do you think the Joker
It
could
is.
manipulate Mr. Sinister?
I absolutely think he
But here's
Yeah.
the thing, though.
changed
It's-
my vote. Changes
It's
my
really
vote.
easy to get under the Joker's skin, too. And people don't think of that.
Yeah, it can be, but that's only if you know him well enough.
So I would apply the same thing. Sinister, the only way people get under his skin is by knowing him for a while.
You could regular talk shit Sinister, it's going to bother him. You can regular talk shit the Joker, it's not going to matter until you bring up Batman.
I feel like Sinister is the male version of Emma Frost. You have to do really amazing at shit. You have to know so much about him for him to give a shit about what you're saying. You have to hit the exact right point, because he's so flippant, he doesn't give a shit. As long as he can do what he wants to do with his genetics, fuck off. I'm going Sinister.
Vinny swayed me to go Joker. So Vinny and I are Joker.
Nice.
I
Joe,
was Sinister.
you have a chance here.
I already said Sinister.
Joe said Sinister. Mike's going Sinister. Kyle, what's the tiebreaker here?
I
need
wasn't
to
the
know.
tiebreaker. I already said Sinister.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Sinister goes through then. All right, next up, Starro versus Darkseid.
Dark Side.
Dark side.
Yeah, it's not even up.
Yes.
Vandal Savage versus Trigon.
Trigon?
Yeah.
Trigon.
I'll go Randall Savage.
Yeah, Trigon, I think.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow, look at that, guys. It ended up being Marvel on one side and DC on another side.
Whoa.
All right, we have Doom versus Sinister.
I'll kick things off here. I'm going to go Doom just because.
See, now we can't use the magic thing here
Why not?
because Sinister has used some weird alchemic shit.
Alchemy is not the same as sorcery, though.
It's close enough.
Alchemy is just chemical manipulation. Sorcery is using the energies of the universe.
Ooh.
Isn't chemistry using the
Chemicals of the universe?
the energy of the chemical reactions? Yeah, right.
Oh, it's using the result of the chemical reactions, yes. But it's a far a far cry from being able to pull energy out of your fingers rather than.
I think the question has to come down to: is Sinister motivated? Is there a motivation? Because Doom sure shit has one.
Well, Sinister is motivated. You know what? As I'm thinking about it, his motivations are more evil because, as we said a few times, Doom thinks he's altruistic. Doom thinks his leadership is the best for the world. It's just not. Sinister is purely evil. So yeah, I'm gonna go Sinister.
That swayed me. I'll go Sinister.
Sinister, Kyle, Vincent.
Vincent said Doom, and I will stick to my guns. Michael made a very compelling argument, but I'm sticking to my guns.
Kyrie. Sinister.
Oh wow, he just mouthed it. Okay, that
Yeah,
worked.
he did.
Things must be going on over there.
Okay, on the other side, Darkseid versus Trigon.
Darkseid, because Trigon wishes he thought of that name.
Good reason as any. This is
They
really
meet-
tricky.
They meet, and he goes, "Shit,
Both-
that's a good one."
Both want the exact same thing.
Kyle says Darkseid.
Kyle says
I
Darkseid.
do. I can say it now again. Oh my god. And so the listeners know I said Sinister on my last vote.
Yeah, no.
So torn on this one.
This is tough.
This is really hard.
Since I don't know the upper limits of Trigon's powers and they are magic based, I'm gonna go with him. I know Darkseid's got eye beams and he's Superman level strong. Whoopty crap.
He's got the zigzag eye beams, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the zigzag eye beams. He's got a bunch of imps that fly.
Yeah.
But Trigon's got him some
He has-
hipster demons.
I even looked at this one. In the DC universe, Trigon and Darkseid are both incredibly powerful beings, but Trigon is generally considered the more powerful of the two.
According to who? What nerd wrote that?
Google AI.
So we got two Darkseid.
Reddit?
Reddit.
Joe,
Reliable.
Joe, your vote.
I'm gonna go Trigon.
Okay, we're tied. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna go Trigon.
Boo.
All right, final match here: Trigon versus Mr. Sinister.
This is one of those few tournaments where it got trickier and trickier as it goes. Usually, right at the end, I'm like, screw that thing. Screw one of those. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think I'm going. Well, I don't. Maybe the other person has done stuff like this, but I'm gonna go with the one that I know has captured children, tortured them, and spliced DNA to create new beings.
Fair, but the other one has trapped his daughter and possessed her body multiple times, making her kill things.
But it's his daughter, though. That's kind of his
Kind of more fucked up.
He's allowed to do that.
parental rights, right?
Yeah, he's allowed to do that.
I don't know if that applies.
It's like saying, "Go to your room."
Jeez.
Go kill
Don't
those
post this
people.
episode. I don't want my children taken away.
Mm-hmm.
Although right now, I wouldn't mind them being taken away for like 30 minutes or so.
I'm going with Trigon. He is a. Yeah, he's just.
I'll persuade you here, Joe.
Bad.
Mr. Sinister is another name Trigon wish he thought of, which is why
Trigon's
I
also
picked
names is
Mr. Sinister.
King Trigon, Lord Trigon, Master Trigon, Scalp, Lord of Madness, Trigon the Ravager, Trigon the Terrible.
Is there a Mr. Trigon?
Was he Trigon the Butch?
They hear a niner in there.
Lord of Madness kind of wins me over. I'm not gonna lie.
Whack. No one calls him that.
My vote's Trigon. At least Mike the tiebreaker on this one, I believe.
This is a tricky one. A demonic entity from a different dimension, or a guy who revels in tormenting people and creating new freaks of nature. Fuck, this is the hardest tournament question I think we've ever had.
Is not demonic possession a form of creating a new creature and torturing it?
No, it's taking over a new creature, taking over an individual and torturing them. You're not
But
creating it.
by inserting a demonic soul into a human body, isn't it? It is a different. It's a different creature at that point.
I wouldn't say unless you give them powers, then maybe you could. But that's pretty one note. You've seen some of the horrendous creatures that Sinister has created.
Sure.
But I think they're equally evil. But
They're equally evil, but I think Trigun has the slightest edge on the amount of devastation he can cause.
yeah, and his goals are more evil. Sinister would just sit in his lab all day making these creatures and not screw with anybody. And
Yeah.
he'd be happy with it. And if someone came in, then sure, he'd kill them. Although the whole Dominion War thing, that got really nasty. He destroyed an entire universe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's his ultimate goal? He just wants to keep replicate, like making new beings. Like he doesn't want to make like an army or something like that.
They revealed during the end of Krakoa that there are 4 Sinisters, and the mutant version of Sinister, all of them are trying to make a new form of society to transcend. So there's actually an altruism to it. So yeah, Trigon. I'm gonna go with Trigon. It's all about death and destruction for Trigon.
There you have it, folks.
Kind of surprising. I really thought Doom was going to take this one.
Wild. You know, I thought Arthur Fleck was gonna take it.
I didn't think you guys were gonna let Sinister get as far as he did.
The Joker 2 is villainous on its own.
Pretty fucking twisted.
Sick burn, Joe.
If we're being honest, Hank McCoy is still fucking worse than the worst. But you guys, Kyle buried him, so.
Yeah, I was all about Hank McCoy. He was my number 2 behind Arthur Fleck.
This is Fleck character.
He's a failed comedian who's mentally ill and kills Batman.
Yeah, but no, because Fleck got
He
killed.
doesn't.
Joe, no one cares, dude.
Fleck got killed by that guy.
Spoilers.
Yeah, nobody wants to see the movie anyway because it sucked.
Right, so don't spoil it.
Right.
Told me it was gonna be so good.
You did. You hyped the shit out of that thing.
Yeah, you did.
So did we go live on this and everyone just heard my daughters cry like 7 different times?
Yes.
No, you're clear,
Happens.
dude.
Cool. Cool.
Well, people
All right.
love them. They're adorable.
This is true.
Are we doing a regular wrap-up thing or no?
No, we don't have to go on this. They know where to find us.
Okay.
They should by now. And with that, we bid you a fun farewell, adieu, good night, and fuck bye.
Bye.
Fuck bye. Fuck bye.